Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die. Into Bentley's little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Tyler Bass has the honors. What a matchup for the season opener. Ravens and Bills underway from Orchard Park. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
DC, ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, hey.
He takes off.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
13. Sit hot. 180. Yo.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Picked off by Manfalana. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out?
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be out of bounds. It's a decent pickup at 5 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 41, here's second and 5.
319. What's that?
Looking to throw, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's still on his feet. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Flowers now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the handoff, it's Henry. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 19-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 39 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Jackson now. Trying to set up the screen for Mitchell. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Jackson so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end.
Baltimore, first down.
He'll drop the throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
319! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Alert!
Allen working from the pistol. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith, and he's going to be crushed down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, report! Report!
Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Now Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start with an option play to the right. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
Big play there for the Bills. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Here's a handoff to Cook, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance. So instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there. Throw this ball away and puts an end to this drive.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Flowers now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
DC, right? No.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson looking to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Shakir to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll find his running back, Cook. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
56.
From the gun, here is Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Ozzy, sit up. Hands up. Hey, report. Sit up.
Play action now. Jackson rolling right, going up top and looking for Andrews. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's
A gain there of 27 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Play action. It's Allen. That is caught. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
To throw again, it's Allen. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Playing out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. And he will score. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. He's going to try to do it himself. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The Bills first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. He will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Yeah, and they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. As the struggles continue, he's dropped behind the line again.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now, here's second and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Jackson.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point is good, and the Ravens will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He's fought through that first contact. Going to bring up 2nd down.
2 yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Exiting the pocket right. That one downfield for Cooks to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
It's good. That ties the game. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting. Second and short.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A give right up the middle to Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
Gain of 11.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They were able to stop that one for a loss.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. Moving left. He'll try to run for it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. As it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down. Jackson. That's taken in. And he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson going to keep this one himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Well, we changed it.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to win the game. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A 47-yard attempt.
And this is blocked. They got it. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. On the return, here comes Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On first down, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. A first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Now a first throw here in overtime. This one intercepted. It's the safety Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Mitchell from the pistol. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
Second and 1. The 11-yard line.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
13, 180. Raise it up. Go. Sit up.
Play action now. Jackson coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he's in! Lamar Jackson! Touchdown, Baltimore. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby.
Shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Come on. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah.